companies that are dominating earnings headlines. It's going to impact the way that we see sectors, the way we see opportunities, all that kind of stuff. And there were some big names here today. Bank of America, Schwab, Goldman Sachs, to follow up on the Citi groups and those of last week, BlackRock Financial and whatnot. Matt, let's go through a roundup here if we can. Now, let's start with Goldman. What did you see in the earnings from Goldman?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, same thing we've seen over the last year with Goldman earnings. I mean, Goldman has killed it on earnings every quarter, the last 4 quarters. Their trading side of their business has done absolutely amazing, and you got to give credit where credit's due. And Goldman came in and destroyed it again. $12.08 a share EPS number versus the expectation of $6.99. Think about that for a second. Over a $5 beat on EPS numbers. Wow. Revenue came in at $13.3 billion versus the $9.5 billion on expectation. So a nice little healthy 40% beat on that number as well. Revenue did come in year over year, 3.7% decrease. Now, one thing on Goldman that you just kind of have to understand, does everybody in the market know Goldman has some really good traders?
They have some really good traders.
Like everybody knows that. And Goldman always does this, right? They always beat like this, right?
Especially in quarters where there's volatility, you know.
Yeah, especially on especially on quarters where the market went nothing but up.
Yeah,
Is that
up
what
or
you
down?
meant? Like
up or down. Like they make money up or down.
Okay, so when you say volatility, it's up or down, right? It's not just down, because a lot of times people think volatility is down. It's up or down. And so in terms of Goldman, yeah, they did great. Why did they sell off today despite these numbers? Because they're up 30% in the last 2 months. This is you rock star, but we're going to sell this news regardless of whatever you do. And you know what? Goldman had a rock star report here, guys. And guess what? Down, down, down. Goldman had a rock star report here. Down, down, down. This is not abnormal for Goldman. Goldman, you had to show us. And you did. You showed us. Great earnings report. Congratulations to all the individuals at Goldman. You did a fantastic job in the last quarter. You deserve those bonus checks, boys and girls. Good job on your trading. However, to the marketplace, you're up over 30% from a price action perspective, not even coming close, destroying what's happened in the market, destroying what's happening in its sector, destroying what's happening in its industry. Goldman had a great quarter from a price perspective. You got to show you did it, but you're also not going to be shocked when you see a little bit of profit taking here. If you have not been trading Goldman, and Goldman's not something I trade, I have some emotional reasons I don't trade Goldman, but if you have not, you simply allow it to establish its parameters from a technical perspective. Let's see how this high base can form. Let's see if we see a pullback to 280. Let's see if we see momentum above 309.41. Let's see it. Let's give it a little bit of time in the cooker to see what the market does with Goldman, and let this pattern form. This could be a very good trading pattern that forms here on Goldman. There's nothing to see on the actual earnings numbers from a technical perspective. The only thing there is this: Goldman's going to recover whatever happens with today's price action, and at some point in the very near future, maybe even this week, I think you're going to have a pretty good trading opportunity on Goldman. Now,